highlight on how luxury travel helps you in personal transformation and growth. Imagine yourself. Imagine yourself waking up to your perfect destination and in an experience curated for you. Right from getting out of your comfy bed to the service, the view, the coffee that your butler is bringing is right as you want it, or maybe better. This is luxury. Now, what if I tell you luxury is not about lavish things? It's about memories that transform you. So, for me, luxury is not about indulgence, it's about growth. And today I'm going to highlight on how luxury goes beyond comfort. I've been creating these luxury experiences since more than a decade now. And I can tell you, it goes way beyond beauty and comfort. It's something deeper. It's personal transformation. Imagine yourself, you're in a new place, as it anticipated as you want it to be, which gives you a location and an atmosphere to grow, to dream, and to reflect on yourself. I can relate to this with my recent trip to Marrakesh and my experience. I got a chance to indulge with the local artisans, whereby I not only learned about their culture and the beautiful streets of the souk of the Marrakesh, but also how the skill and craft is required to make those beautiful Moroccan lamps. And how I can relate to it is, in this time, when you can see a lot of machines and CNCs being there, but still, the value and the exclusivity of those handmade Moroccan lamps still exist. Similarly, when there are a lot of online travel companies and hotels, luxury travel curators are still exclusive. Now, when we think about luxury, we often think about something very expensive. But it's not about that. It's about the personalization. It's about the smallest of the detail you get into creating that experience. Like if you're a foodie and you like to have all cuisines across the globe, how about sitting it with a Michelin star restaurant or a master chef who not only tells you what food you're eating, but also what goes into that, how it affects your mood, how it affects your health. Suppose you like all the wines in the world, and imagine combining it with the grape stomping and harvesting experience. So what that helps you know is how the wines are made. The experience is completely different. I'm sure you all must have known about samurais in your childhood. You must have heard about them. Now imagine you being with a samurai and learning to how he forges his sword. It doesn't give you an insight about the Japanese culture, but also the story behind it, what's written on the sword, how that samurai got this skill from his forefathers, and how he made sure that it's crafted to the perfection. All these experiences are life-altering experiences, and the value of these experiences is much more than the cost of any trip. Research shows people who invest into experiences of travel tend to be happier. In fact, a recent Cornell University study also proved people who spend on experiences rather than materialistic possessions tend to have more satisfied. So recently, one of our clients approached us about curating his son's fifth birthday. When we spoke to the family, we got to know he's a huge fan of a superhero of one of the comics. That gave us the platform to create something different. And this is interesting. How we did it was, we made sure that there's a treasure hunt the family follows, locating each and every part of that comic book, making it a story, followed by making him meet that superhero, and cutting a cake which was themed as that comic superhero. The happiness and excitement I could see in the family face was amazing, and how grateful they were to us. Now, as the world evolves, the luxury also redefines itself. From materialistic possessions to sustainability and luxury. What may not be a luxury for you today, like drinking water and clean air, might become luxury for the future generations to come. So we encourage our travelers to travel more responsibly, to make sure that they don't add to the pollution, that they help in cleaning the environment. You should make sure whatever is consumed is replicated and given back to the nature, and promote hotels which often reuse the products that are already used. Some have a glass factory, which actually reuses all the glass, and some of them melt all the aluminum from the cans and make sure that whatever the products are being used inside the hotels are reusable. Now, as you walk away today, I would like you to redefine luxury for yourself. It's not about what you buy, it's about how that experience transforms you. Whether it be an adventure, a peaceful retreat, it's about the memories you create and how it shapes you. And I challenge you today to pick an experience which helps you evolve, which helps you push your boundaries, which doesn't only helps you create something for yourself. And luxury cannot be found in things. So luxury cannot be found in things, but luxury is actually the memories and the experiences which help you shape who you are. So guys, that's all about me, and thank you for being a lovely audience.